Then we have to turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, we just have that a bit more minimal.
Inventory is full. Inventory is full.
All right. Okay, so here we are with The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. This is a game came out a while ago, but it's by the same developers of the guys that made Inquisitor Martyr, which is another action RPG, so it's like a Diablo-esque sort of game. You can play it multiplayer as well, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to create a new character for this. Great. And yeah, you can play as either a hunter, which is a normal Van Helsing style witch hunter with a pistol and sword, or two swords, as the case may be. You can have a thaumaturge, which is more like a magical, focusing on elemental damage and AoE magic and stuff like that. Or you can go arcane mechanic, which is more like a steampunk sort of guy that has that can summon turrets and have little like mechanized creatures that go after you and stuff. Hey, so this is the first one. So I think you can continue on from the first game to the second game. I can't really remember exactly how it works now, but yeah, I think that you can play like the first one and then you kind of go into you carry on into the second one. So I mean, I don't know if we'll get that far, but yeah. Heroic, sure, sounds fine. Well, I was playing on heroic. Apparently, I was playing on heroic difficulty before, when I last played it in 2014. Yeah, I guess it's like 12 years old. It's pretty crazy. But I remember just that it had really good, like, I don't know, just a really good game, you know? Should we go for like I don't know what character to play. It looks like I mainly go for like the witch hunter guy. What is this guy? Oh wow, this guy's got some crazy goggles. He's got some sort of flamethrower. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we try out the mechanic? I kind of want to just go for a classic witch hunter style, and just shoot things with my pistols and stuff. This game's called The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. I'll put up a link to the Steam. I'll put up a link to the Steam page, so if you want to get more information about the game, etc., you can check that out. Here's a link to it. You guys reckon we should go Thaumaturge? Go for the magic side of things? Just... All right, cool. Yeah, that's just the name of the game, The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. I don't know. I guess we could just check it out quickly and see what they are. Thaumaturge, please. What's good about the Thaumaturge? Whoa, he's got a really stupid looking mask on though. Check, this guy looks all badass and stuff. Look at the picture. This guy looks like some weird nerd with a Mexican wrestling mask on. At least this guy's got a flamethrower. I feel like the Thaumaturge is the one that speaks to me the least. Hunter, I feel like Hunter's the most Chad, you know? Look at this guy. You're a nerd? Nice. Alright, let's start with Hunter. Maybe if Hunter seems boring or whatever, we can try again. Alright, not the Gimp mask one. I don't like the Gimp mask one. Yeah, so my guy's called Johan Breckers. Oh yeah, we've got a ghostly companion, Katarina, as well, which is pretty cool. So what do we do? I can't even remember how to play the game now. Gameplay, we don't need to change anything. Alright, I think we're in.
It all began with a call for help. A letter from Borgovia addressed to Van Helsing. The great monster slayer, my father. He doesn't take cases anymore. But I am a hunter too. So I set off on a journey with Lady Katarina, my remarkable companion. I'm an expert on the supernatural, and I seem to be drawn to it. Occasionally events get out of control, and then we have to leave in quite a hurry. Sometimes it's Katarina's fault. She can be quite reckless at times. Still, she always helps me save the day. And she also happens to be a ghost. My father rescued her from Borgovia, and she has been bound to serve our family ever since. Katarina often complains about it, but I think she really likes the thrill of the adventure. She is a charming soul, but she also has a darker side. Good. It comes in helpful when I'm in danger. Somewhere along the way, we slowly learned to work together. And finally, in the cold rain of Venice, we became a team. The last leg of the journey was by sea. Apart from the Kraken, the pirates, and the storms, it was mostly uneventful. I had time to ponder my mission. Once Borgovia was a dark place where monsters lived. Long ago, my father defeated the Immortal Kings, created a peace treaty, and entrusted the land to some enlightened individuals. What could have happened there? What could be even more frightening than the reign of monsters? The closer we drew to Borgovia, the more confusing the rumors became. The land behind the Thunderhead Mountains was wrapped in mystery. As our carriage approached the mountain pass, I had a sense of foreboding. It didn't really surprise me when I heard an explosion. The adventure has just begun.
All right. That was a lot of information. I really like the voice of the narrator though. He's pretty cool.
Katarina, shouldn't you help me out with this?
Please, we're just some ragged outlaws. See, it wasn't that difficult, was it?
So this is how they welcome folk around here.
Yes. Why? It is an ancient and venerable tradition.
Switch between melee and ranged weapons by pressing R. Ah, okay. We got double pistols. I like the sound of the pistols. There's like satisfying big booms. We got some potions there. So that's pretty much, we don't have a face, we're just like a hat. We're a hat guy. Personally I like that. Healing damage, press Q when you need to heal. Okay, cool. Set combo. Oh, what's set combo? Set combo allows you to create and store specific power-up combinations, which you can recall by pressing space. You can create a separate combination for each skill you know. Press space, you can call a combo skill. How does that work again? Oh, okay. So... Target will be slowed by 75% for 6 seconds.
Don't have enough rage.
Oh, okay, I just wasted my rage, I think. So, I think you use rage to fire off your combos, and you can set what the combos are using that. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, I just want to shoot some stuff because, I feel like I just missed a lot. So Katarina's just tanking everything by herself, like a beast. You can actually upgrade your Katarina with different skill tree. She's got her own skill tree, so you can spec her into like tankiness or damage or like AoE. I think you can get one set up where she has like multiple versions of herself, so you can have like multiple pets. Oh yeah, she turns into like this crazy shredder demon when she gets angry, and she just turns back into her innocent little self again. Alright, we definitely needed some better guns. My guns are not very potent. But she's kind of tanking for us. Obviously, since we just started off, we're not very powerful. Also, we're playing on heroic, so like the enemies are, yeah, I'm pretty bad. The enemies are extra strong and we're extra weak, kind of thing. Luckily, our Katarina is pretty potent. Do I regenerate health? Yes. Okay, cool. So we don't, if we survive combat, we don't need to use, oops, I shot that squirrel by accident. Need sort of by accident, mostly by accident. Oh.
Oh my. That was stupid.
I'm impressed, actually. They do have a sense of theatrics.
We could still fly over the chasm.
Really.
We got a firefighter helmet.
Right. Sometimes I forget how human.
It's for arcane
We
mechanic
should
only.
follow
Okay.
the normal pathway there.
Sword, attack speed. Is that the same as what we've got? We've got a slightly better cape. 6 to 9. Oh, that's just the same as our basic ones. That was pretty rooted. Alright, nothing, we don't have anything exciting yet. Can you rotate the screen or anything? Maybe it's just isometric from one direction. Man, it's lucky that Katarina's good in a fight because we're not very tough. Man. Alright, we've got level up. What do we do now? Level up, okay, cool. So, body determines your physical condition, increases your melee damage and gives you more hit points. Increases your defense, dexterity, and eye coordination, increases your range damage and your dodge value. Nice. Willpower for casting spells. Luck is finding gold, magical items, dodging, and increases critical hit damage. Okay, cool. Van Helsing is cool, but he's no Victor Saltzpyre. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully we can make him more ruthless as we go on. I thought there was like a sort of a skill tree type situation as well. Ah, yeah, skills over there, right? So let's go look at skills. So we can... What's this one? Oh, lightning spell. Okay, cool. Rage. Increase your max rage value. I kind of want to just shoot guns. I kind of like the double pistol, just executing people. I just wish my gun was a bit more potent though. I didn't get rifles later on, but which probably got better range and more single shot damage, but I kind of like the fast guns thing. Ooh. Dum-dum round, plus 50% damage. Explosive round. Do I get all of those things on every shot, or am I like... What's going on? Yeah, that just gives us extra damage. Alright, I'll have to try that out and see what happens. I would kind of like to be a bit more tanky as well, but it seems like you got to kind of go straight into dexterity if you want more range damage. It's only 1%. What's this do? Hit points plus 5. How many hit points have we got now? We've got 160. Actually, that seems like... Oh, well, I suppose that's only... Yeah, actually, that's like 5% more health. And defense. I feel like you don't get as much value out of ranged as you do out of melee. You get heaps of hit points out of it. You get like 25 health and plus 10 defense. Yeah, I feel like Dex Luck is kind of what we're meant to be going for. Luck increases your chance of finding magical items. Only very slightly though. You get a bit of dodge. You get extra crit damage. Eventually go heavy into crit, and then luck will be good for that. Yeah, so if we max this out, we get 5% more range damage. But if we max this out, we get 25 health, which is like, what's that, like 10 or 15% extra health, plus 10 defense. So we'll be substantially more tanky. What's our current defense? Oh, our current defense is 44. So 54. Chance of defending average attacks 50%. Okay. Where's dodge? Where's your dodge displayed? Dodge. Dodge gives chance of directly avoiding any attacks before the calculation of attack and defense. Oh, okay. That's cool. It's at 4% chance to dodge. Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. No, I'm indecisive. I'm just gonna go for some. Oh, so okay. So if you were gonna like not go into defense at all, then dodge would be good because you got crap defense anyway. Whereas the dodge is just gonna give you. I imagine you have to keep up with the levels though for that. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a try. And then I thought we had like a. Oh, we got. Oh, okay. So yeah, we had other things that we could have spent our points on as well. So yeah, we can get our. I can summon 2 illusory copies of Lady Katarina. These copies will fight just like her, even dealing damage, but they'll disappear if reduced to 0 HP or if the duration is over. So yeah, you can have like 22 seconds of having extra Katarinas. Get like a self-heal. 30-second cooldown. That'll be useful. Auras. Ooh. This aura channels your rage into your ghostly companion, restoring her incorporeal body. Lady Katarina heals by 2 for every point of rage that you spend. Yeah, so I feel like I like having the idea of having a tanky Katarina. She goes forward and like does her thing while we stay back and shoot. Alright, cool. Let's get some more experience so we can try out some more of these skills. Also want to see if those okay, so the explosive round and the dum-dum round, and so I think basically we press space, and then that will like activate our sort of special shot or whatever, that uses up our rage. Where's your rage bar? Is that the yellow? Yeah. So that's my rage shots. Oh, I'm out of rage now. Yeah, our guns are substantially more potent now. And yeah, we can pop our rage ability that does the extra 50% damage and does the explosive damage as well. Primordial Essence. Excellent. I'll see you, Bal. Have a good one, buddy. Got a shrine. Plus 25% bonus to damage. Alright, let's do it. Oops. Katarina, tank for me. What are you doing? Yeah, Katarina seems like indestructible so far. I guess this is just like the very first starter area. I'm guessing this the enemies have just buffed health and stuff, so that's why it's taking so long to kill everything. Cool. So once we get our rage popped up, I just press space, and then that puts these little doodads up. Oops, we're running out of. And then there's like a big hit. Got loots. Alright, it's got some better armor. It's got 12 defense. Very nice. Got some gloves. No better defense. Some pistols that are worse than the ones we've got already. Some pistols that are the same as the ones we've got, but it's got essence capacity. I guess that means we can enchant it. I haven't played this game in years, so I don't really remember that much. 1 HP stolen per hit. Oh yeah, nice. We've got lifesteal. Let's go. Lifesteal is always fun in these type of games. The big rage hit there. That was the pack master. It was like a little mini boss.
Look, a domovoy with a bag full of treasure.
Oh, bro. It's a loot goblin. Ah, he got away.
What's the matter with him?
He looked like he'd seen a ghost.
No, don't blame this on
I forgot about that. So when you see the loot
started
goblin, you got to
chasing
get
him.
onto him and shoot them as many times as you can, and then just the like loot falls out of them. Yeah, we didn't get much out of him, but. Right, these guys are blue champions.
I don't have any healing potions.
Shit. I think we aren't going to run out of ground here. Oh, shit.
Don't have enough rage. Don't have enough rage. I need healing.
Yeah. That was tense. I got wrecked. I've not even got out of this first chapter yet. I guess champion. Well, working her piece. Okay, so so she was dead for a while, but I think she's recovered now. Oh, we've got a perk. Nice. Some of those may be blanks. What's blanks? Oh, the bullets. It was not very potent. Do we miss any loot back here? No, I think we're good. Okay, so we've got a reputation. Alright, so what do we got here? Berserker. Plus 10% damage while at max range. Okay. Minus 30% respawn duration, plus 30% HP regeneration. That's yeah, that sounds pretty good. I want her to be pretty tanky. Plus 2 levels for arcane healing spell. First attack against each enemy has plus 5 critical hit chance. Oh, that's pretty good. Berserk sounded more like a sniper. A max rage, not range. Sorry. So it's when this yellow bar's maxed out when you got max rage. So if you just don't use any of your special abilities, you just let your rage be maxed out. It's kind of a bit more like I guess it's like a button. If you just like don't want to think about it, you just keep spamming and don't actually use any special shots or whatever. Yeah. So you just go berserk and just keep hitting and you don't use any special things. When you die, you become incorporeal for 4 seconds, but bear in mind you can only get a second chance every 3 minutes. Okay, that seems like the noob thing. Like that's like a pretty bad one. I wouldn't take that. Your hero receives an additional inventory page. No. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to take Berserker. It's okay, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think Ghost Whisperer plus 30% HP regeneration on Lady Katarina. Oh yeah, so you can switch her as well. So so you can put her into ghost form, and she just gives you 10% damage reduction. But she doesn't actually exist or anything. So if you want to just be tougher and not really have a companion, you just ignore her or whatever. You can put her in range mode, so she'll stay away from the enemies and just shoot them. That's good I guess that's good if you're like a melee berserker type character, and you can tank and she can follow you around and shoot. Or you can put her as a melee attacker while you stand back and shoot, which is obviously best for us. Yeah, I'm kind of a natural healer we could take. Let's see. So if we go back to the character sheet, skills. Yeah, so we could take arcane healing. I should have been using. I wasn't using that before. We've actually already got that skill. I wasn't sure. I didn't realize we had it already. So if we put it up to level 3, it feels 148 hit points. So to heal, if we got another 2 levels on it, it'd heal like 200 hit points. How do we get our reputations up? Yeah. So we get natural, so plus 2 levels, plus 10% efficiency. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Whereas if we go Ghost Whisperer, 30% HP regeneration, I think is going to be good for Katarina. Alright, let's be tankier. Tank means that we'll make Katarina tankier. And... oh, we've already got Ghostly Mirage as well. I didn't even realize. Damn. So we've already got Ghostly Mirage as well, so it pops out 2 extra copies of her. Okay, so they last longer. Hmm. More points in luck. Yeah, is that good, you reckon? Mystic Warrior. I don't know. Do you want to go any melee stuff if you're kind of primarily a shooter? Or is there any kind of melee stuff? I wish you could go like pistol and sword, like one hand pistol, one hand sword kind of thing. But it kind of doesn't make much sense, I guess. Go shooting up a little bit more. Well, I guess we could put our healing up a bit. I don't really get how this aura works. It says channel your rage into your ghostly companion, restoring her corporeal body. Heals her for every 2 rage points you spend. Oh, right, I get it. So every time I do a special shot, it heals her. Ah, okay, cool. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for like this, you know, max rage thing. I think I'm just going to go for spending my rage all the time. The other ones, oh, you have to level up before you can unlock the other ones. Yeah. We can only go these low level ones at the moment. Does this arcane healing heal her as well? I feel like popping out a bunch of extra Katarinas sounds pretty good too. The right below, I think you just have to put a point into. Oh, what? No. Oh, these two over here we can take. Yeah. Lightning. Increase your max rage. Tricks. Oh, this one. Sorry, yeah, last stand. You and all your allies within 10-meter range gain bonus to damage and critical hit. Plus 2% weapon damage to all players. Plus 2 critical hit chance to all players. Okay. I don't know, do I want that? A bit whatever, you know. I'm kind of liking this one, just healing Katarina. Keep her up. I just want my Katarina to be... I just want to go for a full Katarina spec. Make Katarina as tough as possible. And let her do all the work for me. Forward, Katarina. Defend me. Get my bonus. Oh, can we just keep going and tapping this every time? Oh, nice. We can just keep coming back and getting more bonus damage all the time. I guess we have to run away. Yes, that was an elite pack that I just got my ass nearly handed to me by. I guess now we get the treasure. Oh yeah, we got an older blunderbuss. So there's slightly more damage. But we don't look cool because we don't have pistols anymore. Oh, we can give it a shot, I guess. Oh yeah, we got a new cape. Pretty fancy. Hey, great Chris, what are you saying? I should go for attack speed. Oh yeah, can we increase our critical hit? Oh, the blunderbuss attack speed is much lower. Yeah, but the overall DPS is better though, right? I wonder if that's actually better for. I think, yeah. Now that I think about it, I'm thinking blunderbuss is probably better for using special shots, whereas the pistols are probably better for rage, for like berserker and stuff like that, because the pistols shoot faster and do less damage. So you know the extra explosive and the extra 50% damage power up is going to be less valuable on the pistols. Whereas yeah, like stuff that like gives you max rage and stuff, I mean that gives you more damage on max rage might be better. No, we'll try out the blunderbuss. Oh, wow. Jesus.
Kind of a decent inn.
Why would you need an inn for a ghost?
So I'm supposed to spend the rest of my night among the trees like a peasant girl who got lost in the woods.
I love the idea.
I don't have any healing potions.
Okay. Actually using my abilities seemed to work then. So I popped the Ghostly Mirage, so we had like triple Katarinas for a second there, and I actually used my healing ability instead of just relying on potions. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this game. I probably should have done a bit of a practice before. Oh, fuck. I don't mind the blunderbuss actually. I kind of feel like the no. I feel like the dual pistols is good if you can get the rate of fire up, so you're like. But the rifle's kind of cool for that like decisive, you know, like that commissar execution shot, which is like boom, you know, that kind of vibe. Critical, you get extra critical chance, and your enemies die more gruesomely. Can't argue with that. Hey Benji. Alright, so our companion's leveled up. Does she have skills as well? No. Oh, can we give her weapons as well? Can I like... Oh wow, her range DPS went up. Okay, cool. I wonder if our weapon's better than hers. Oh wow, her melee DPS just went up hugely. Okay. Can we give her... No, she doesn't wear that. What's that ring do? +1 HP stolen per hit. Oh, maybe we should give her the ring, because it'll give her the hit points back instead of us, maybe. That could be good. Alright, I'm liking it. So I guess we want just body on her. We just wanted to have as much hit points and damage and defense as possible. It's not a Warhammer type. It is. It's a witch hunter. We're playing as Saltspire, the Empire Witch Hunter. It's 100% Warhammer. How do we have skills for her as well? No. Anything Van Helsing is very Warhammer. I feel like it's pretty Warhammer, yeah. Alright. There is a skill tab for her. Yeah, is there a skill tab for her? Where's her skill tab? Oh, here we go. Behavior, skills. Cool. Katarina's Ghostly Touch develops the ability to paralyze enemies with fear. 4% paralyzed chance to her attacks. Cool. Presence creates a faint spectral nimbus which deflects on the incoming damage, adds 4% to Van Helsing's defense. Okay, see, we don't actually have any defense because we're not going into defense. So, yeah. So I guess we go for the paralysis. Solomon Kane, yeah, Solomon Kane's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for the paralysis chance. All right, nice. Yeah, I really like the way that, I really like that about how you've got a companion and your companion, you level up your companion. So I guess I like games where you have, squads, I guess. And even though this, like, with ARPG kind of format, you don't really have squads.
I can't do that.
I've got heaps of Katarinas all popped out at the same time. You don't really have squads in ARPGs, but with this, because you've sort of got your companion, so it's sort of, you got a little squad of 2. It's kind of cool. We got 3 Katarinas for the moment.
Stop right there.
Easy, lad. We're friends here.
They all say that, but I won't let in any dangerous fiends on my watch. No, sir.
How dare you? I'm going to tear you apart, and then I'll teach you some manners.
No, I didn't mean you, my lady. The undead nobility of Borgova are always welcome to haunt here, but you, with the Van Helsing hat, we don't like your sword here, with your weapons and bad manners.
I am a monster hunter.
Of course you are. Or you are just a troublemaker.
Oh, you don't have to worry about my servant. I keep him on a short leash.
Katarina.
Thank you, my lady. You can pass, and your manservant too.
We'll talk about this later.
Fine, don't even thank me.
How dare she? My manly pride is hurt. Yeah, exactly. Borgova is just Sylvania. They just call it by, the locals just refer to it by a different name. So what's going on here? Is this a town where we can buy stuff? Oh yeah. Let's buy some stuff. Dragan the shopkeeper. All right, let's offload all of our junk. Hey, what's essence capacity? I assume essence capacity is like basically being able to enchant or something. Carabiner. Attack speed 1.2. It gives us more DPS. What else we got? Oh, we got hats. +1 critical hit chance. Oh, here we go. 2 HP stolen per hit. That's pretty nice. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Ice damage. Magic find. I don't know. I kind of want the 2 HP stolen per hit, but I kind of want the ice damage as well. 795. Man, can we sell some more of our stuff? Gloves. We don't need gloves. We don't need shoes. We don't need clothes. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Alright, cool. And actually, can she... Oh, she can wear a necklace. Let's give her the 2 HP stolen per hit. So she's stealing 3 hit points per hit now, so hopefully that'll keep her pretty tanky. There's some music in there. Having a good old...
What is that?
You didn't recognize it? That's the ink.
The dark material of creation and dreams. But that's a myth.
Borgovia is the only place where the ink leaks through the cracks of the world.
So you can enter the ink here.
Yes, and then you can travel below or behind this world and appear at certain places. That's the ink walk.
Oh, you mean teleport.
That is such a cliched word.
Cool. It's an ink walk. Or a teleporter. What's this? It's a ink gate. Okay. Alright, that's the teleporter. So what's this? Just nothing. Artifact Forge. Alright. Nice. The source items are destroyed in the forging process, but their enchantments may randomly be transferred to the forged item. For each item in these slots, there's a 10% chance that the forged item gains an extra enchantment. So you can just basically craft your own legendary items, I guess. It's pretty cool. And there's also a store. Some more nice items. Some storage there. Alright, some question marks over here. There's some quests.
A proper hunter, at last.
And suddenly someone appreciates me.
Bah! They all forgot that monsters are dangerous. That's what peace does to you.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about Borgova?
Talk to the alchemist, if you can. But the Romany travelers put a curse on him, so he can't speak anymore.
Oh, they love curses. It's nice to see that they are sticking to tradition.
Katerina, please. How can I help that poor man?
Go to the Romany tribe and ask them to remove the curse.
There you go. I like this game. Like, it's a bit camp, you know, but it's just got like cool. It's kind of got a cool story, or I don't know. It's like maybe it's not like the story is like super in depth or anything, but it's just like it's just got a cool atmosphere, I guess. I don't know. I just like it. I don't know.
Welcome,
I'm
stranger.
not sure
my
how to
lady.
describe what it is about it.
You. We must get to Borgova. The bridge has collapsed.
Then you need to talk to the village mayor, who knows the pathway through the forest.
And where do I find him?
He went out to investigate a wagon that got lost on the forest road with some valuables. He hasn't returned yet.
It's never that easy, my dear Van Helsing.
Yeah, it's by the same people that make Inquisitor Armada, but yeah, it's got more storyline, more sort of atmosphere. Like you feel more like you're in this little, you know, Sylvania vampire world. And also I like the way the skills and everything, like as you kind of playing the game, you're kind of figuring out how the skills work and which stats are better and all that kind of stuff. Like it just, I don't know, and you get that kind of good sense of, like when you get a new skill unlocked or whatever, you get like a good sense of kind of, I don't know, oh, I've got a cool new thing I can do now, you know? Yeah, I don't know, it's good. See, the critical hit damage for the big booms is pretty good. So none of these stats increase critical hit chance. Yeah, maybe we should get a bit of dexterity. Bit of dodge. It's a bit more open, yeah. I think at some points there's a bit of like you can. Actually, I'm not sure if there's much choice about where you go, but well, she's now level 3, so yeah, she still can't do that. Yeah, 9% to increment. Yeah, so I feel like it's 9%, so it's 9% of Van Helsing's defense, right? It's not flat rate. So it's not really going to help him because he's got no defense. Or do we just max this out? We'll attack those who would do you harm. That's alright. We can get her to pick up all the gold. This is another thing I love about this. Like I love games where you can like program the AI of the characters, and there's very few. Like it's like this game and Dragon Age Origins is like the only two I really know, and I love how you can like in Dragon Age Origins you can kind of like program your guys to do stuff automatically, which is pretty cool. Get her to pick up all the stuff. Oh, you can send. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can send her back to the store. Like when you're in battle, like when you're out in the world, you can send her back to buy you state health potions and stuff. That's pretty cool. I forget how to do it now, but I remember you could do that. Okay, skills. I don't think we're going to go into Mystic Warrior at all. Oh, here we go. We can get into explosive shot now. Range attack that deals damage in a small area around the target. Do you want to make sandwiches or coffee? No, I don't think so. She's a dick like that. Yeah, I want to get precise, plus 5% crit chance against the first shot against every enemy. Pretty good. Alright, so I think we've gotten all of our quests and things. Looks like we have to leave the town up here. Is there any other secret things?
We robbed that. So I put a knife to his throat. Honest.
What? You threatened the boss?
Aye. And he sang like a bird.
So where did he hide our treasure?
In the forest, at the werewolf totem pole.
A clue. There's treasure at the werewolf totem pole. Wherever that is. Oh, we've got to find the mayor in town. Oh yeah, where would the mayor be? Thought it would just have a marker on the map, but maybe there is like a marker on the map at the top there, but
I'm not drunk. I had a beautiful time. I gave it to the goat. The goat was hungry. I was a wee bit drunk.
you gave a diamond to a goat. Alright, got it. Alright, I know, I guess we'll just go up to that bit in the top corner there, which is flashing. Croakwood. Oh, okay, wait up. Where's the mayor of the village? I guess he must be one of these blue dots, because that says Croakwood, so that's a different zone, I guess. So I'm guessing that can't be the mayor. Oh, there's treasure in this town. There's treasure in this here town.
Who was this man?
This is the statue of King Borislav the Just.
Just Borislav, as we say around here.
He used to be a great king, the last mortal who could rule Borgovia, before he disappeared.
Boris, the Red Tsar.
And why are there empty holes at his feet?
That, my friend, is a true mystery.
I reckon we need to get some gems and slot them into those holes. And that'll give us...
I think we need all three. Whatever that's missing from here.
We need power. Who's that guy? No.
Please.
Alright, just keep your eye out for somebody who looks like a,
Could you repeat that, please? Fine. Maybe later.
Okay. Says he is a doctor, so I don't know if he can do anything special for us. I don't see any dots that we haven't hit up already. Is there any, like, buildings? Wait, was I supposed to have read, like, did they say that the mayor was, like, lost in the forest or some shit and I didn't pay attention? That sounds likely. Village, here we go. Village mayor has not returned to the village. He must be somewhere in the woods. Okay, cool. So we gotta leave the village, go into the woods. Man, I could have been wandering around the village for a while. We did actually find a bunch of other stuff while I was looking for the mayor. So I guess that was cool. I like my my crappy starting cloak better than the upgraded cloak that I got. More fashionable. Oh, there's werewolves. Holy shite. Jesus, you gotta rip me apart. God damn it, Katarina. I can kill these things. Maybe I should, there we go. Oh, she paralyzed the crap out of him. Okay, paralyzing's good. I like oh shit. Okay. So we've got max rage now. Should I go into these, like, we should probably go into these side areas and make sure we clear everything out. Oh wow, this area is all... Giant sword. Now we're talking... Oh. Giant sword. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Big sword. Now I want to be a great sword wielder. I want to give up on my gun wielding ways and just be a... I'm liking those explosive shots. I feel like our killiness has gone up quite a lot. What do we got here? Are these guys on our side? They're not on our side. Jesus. Oh shit.
Oh, a gruesome puzzle. Let me see. The wagon was attacked by the soldiers.
And werewolves.
No, the distribution of the paw prints is all wrong. They just rushed in and out.
Did you just say distribution?
And this track here?
Is deeper. The beast was carrying someone. I'm impressed.
As you should be.
Right. Let's go find us a werewolf lair.
Okay. Yeah, so I've got her on auto loot, so she's just picking up. She just loots everything for me. which is pretty cool, pretty convenient. Oh, watch out. Got the explosive shot now. The healing potion heals her as well. I mean, the healing spell heals her as well. Which is good. Well, these guys, they friendlies? Oh, we got a little safe area in here.
With proper weapons. Get me out of this unholy forest alive, and I will be grateful.
I'm afraid I can't do that. My path leads me straight to the heart of darkness.
Right, to the darkness then. Could you at least escort me to the Romany camp?
Maybe we'll leave him
It's
here
too
until we've
dangerous.
cleared out
Perhaps
the
later.
cleared out the folks, the enemies a little bit more. It sucks doing like escort quests when the escort just dies all the time and stuff. So I'll just leave him there. Nice. I've got Town Portal as well. Man, I haven't played like a Diablo-esque game for so long. I've not only forgotten how to play this game, I've forgotten how to play like RPGs in general.
Oh, a sacred altar. Maybe we shouldn't go too close.
You don't have to worry.
Extra
You're
XP.
bound to me. Sacred places only affect wandering ghosts.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
I don't have any healing potions.
Jesus. Thought we were doing pretty well then, and now we're, Jesus.
Possible.
Bro, what happened to the... Oh, shit. Flame. Damn. There you go. She got murdered by harpies. What happened to my, yeah, she went down like a bag of shit. I don't even know why she died so fast. I guess, I don't know. I don't even know what was happening then. There was hexes going on. Something bad was happening. That's the problem with these games, like, if you don't really know what's going on, it's kind of hard to decipher it, what you did wrong and stuff. Okay, so... What are we... Oh, Alright, let's respawn in Markova. Alright. So we got 10 health potions. I think, is there a cooldown on... There might be a cooldown on health potions, so that's might be why I couldn't spam them. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, Katarina. We got another giant sword. Is that one better than our current giant sword? Okay. We'll give her the great sword. Hopefully that'll keep her alive a bit more. I was hoping these guards were gonna do something, but they didn't do shit. I get more Oh fuck! Ah. So they're dropping. I think they're dropping like hexes on the ground, and if you stand in the hexes, you get wrecked. I think that's essentially what's going on there. I might just wait till the Ghostly Mirage comes off cooldown. $60 seconds. Oh no, not 60 seconds. 15 seconds. Oh, fuck. Ow.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Oh, shit. Ah! Ah! Shite. Need to go in a circle. Alright. Oh yeah, what's this thing? Harmful sigil. Oh yeah, it does damage. Oh yeah, that does quite a lot of damage per second. Alright, we'll try and run in a circle this time. All right, so they're shooting lightning. Oh, fuck.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did she go down? She's dead.
I can't do that.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to drink healing potions as fast as I can, but... The old run in circles strategy. I think we're thinning them out a little bit. Oh shit! Is the boss like summoning more? Forget. Man, wow. All right, that was pretty hectic. But we got through it. We survived. Spell Force Cloak. Thaumaturge only, okay. Yeah, no, we don't need anything else, any of that stuff. Alright, those were some pretty nasty elites. She's hanging in there. Whoa! What happened? I accidentally hit Town Portal. So it's T for Town Portal. Actually, we can go to the shop and sell some of our junk, maybe. Oh, what's this one? The Thaumaturge only. Get rid of that. Dexterity +4. Egg guess dexterity +4 might be alright for us. We've got a little bit more money, but I don't think we need any of that stuff. Ooh, essence. Primordial essence. Weapon gives you +10% magic item. Flying armor gives you +2 luck. Accessory gives you +5% gold chance. Okay. So yeah, so I think you get like, yeah, right. So I guess you get something like this. It's got essence capacity 14, and then you can put this into that. All right, let's go back and.
Boy, stop bothering me. This is full of stars.
Got our triple Katarinas out at the moment. Try and fight something else before they go away. Oh, we got harpies.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Oh, do we have to give her our own healing potions? Oh, I think maybe we have to equip healing potions on her so that she'll use them. Hey, Gunthers, man. Ah, no worries, buddy. Well, it's like, even if I don't make it big, even if I just make it little, that's fine with me. It's quite enjoyable hanging out and doing this, so. But yeah, I appreciate the well wishes, man. So can we give her healing potions? Is that what we're supposed to do? I don't know. I think the potions just automatically go here. Like, oh no, here we go. So if we give her healing potions, right, let's go back to town. Yeah. Yeah, she kept saying some healing potions would be nice, and I'm like, I'm trying to heal you, but I didn't realize I have to actually give her the healing potions. That kind of makes sense now. Aha! Right, let's just buy all the healing potions. So yeah, I've got 7, and she's got 6. All right, and then if we go to behavior. Yeah, hit point threshold. Your companion will drink a healing potion if she has any in her inventory when she gets below 30% of her total hit points. So you can change this to whatever you want. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, like I said, I love games like this where you can change the AI of your characters and get them to do stuff automatically. And it's good. It's great for like keeping the game moving as well with like real-time action.
Brightening up your head.
It's like a poor devil don't have.
It happened recently. His aura is still glowing faintly. Aren't you going to bury him?
We don't have time. Once the forest is safe, I'll tell the villagers he's here.
So, who is that? The mayor? Is that him? Or is this him? Oh, either way. Somebody's dead. Yeah, I think it was just because there was a boss harpy in that other pack, and the boss harpy was kicking the hell out of me. We got a shrine. Extra damage. Alright, nice. So triple Katarina mode. Right, level up. I've been using the explosive shot a lot more this time. 14 to 23, 8 to 23, yeah. So, I don't know. We mainly want AoE, I think, more than anything. Yeah, we'll like max out our explosive shot. More magic items does sound good. Yeah, I kind of want to level this up more so that our Katarina's just becomes unkillable. Basically, every time we use a special shot down here. So yeah, it's kind of complicated. I'm not sure if I fully understand it, but I think basically we've got this power up that gives us 50%. Oh yeah, so our normal shots, we can make them so they explode, doing 50% of their damage to everything in a 1.5 meter radius. Oh, you can upgrade.
Have enough rage.
You can upgrade these even more.
Don't have enough rage.
Where is he?
Don't have enough rage.
Oh, that's cool. So 100% extra damage for a single shot. That's kind of cool. So you can choose. So basically, when you press space, it like activates this. So we can. Make it so, yeah, it does 150% damage single shot with that one. And this one, we want it to be, yeah, we can put a little bit of, actually, I don't know if we really need the mana. Turn that off. And do like super explosive shot. But yeah, so you can choose what you want to be on your special combos. Yeah, so our single shot when it's powered up does 100% extra damage, and our high explosive shot does 100% extra damage in AoE. That's the like combos that we've got set up now. Okay, seems a bit more effective. I wonder what combos you could do with your melee weapons. Stuns the enemy for 3 seconds. Oh, okay, nice. Don't know what the other ones are. Attack ignores physical resistance, plus 50% extra melee damage. Bash makes targets vulnerable. Lightning strike. Lightning bolts that damage additional nearby enemies. Okay. Yeah, there's just like heaps of different combos that you can do with all these different weapons. So if we're going to go melee build instead, then we could do just your basic melee attack and do stuns when you power it up with your rage. You can do a heavy strike, whatever. You can get your lightning strike, which means every time you hit, it'll zap out and lightning up to 2 additional targets. But I think you can probably power that up more with your combos as well. You got shocking strike, paralyzes the targets, and you've got target has a chance of dying outright. So I guess you could put that on, and you could put 3 points into that in your combo, so you have like 30% chance of like instantly killing the enemies. Kind of cool. So okay, and then we go into auras. Heal Katarina by 4.64 every point of rage that you spend. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So if we spend all of our 45 rage, then that's like 200 hit points that we're healing on it. How many hit points has she got? Got 400. Okay, cool. So every time we use up all of our rage bar, that's healing her like half of her health back. But yeah, this like 1 hit point per stolen per hit. So she gets 3 hit points back every time she hits, which is basically nothing. So I guess that doesn't, like, compared to the amount we'd be healing her without rage and everything. Oh crap! I used my cooldown by accident. Is this the Romany? Alright, we found another ink waypoint.
The secrets of the Pharaoh, the keys to the lost tombs, we have them all.
Nice.
Good day to you, sir.
No greetings for me? Where are your manners?
I didn't send you away with a warning sign, did I? Well then.
I came on behalf of the village alchemist. I ask you to remove the curse you put on the poor man.
But that was a rightful curse. He said we were frauds. In the name of science.
It might even be true, but he has suffered enough, and I need his help.
We could come to an agreement, you know. You and me.
What do you want?
I have all sorts of strange trophies from all sorts of
Oh, sorry. Need a skull of the legendary snow pelt. Alright.
I help you, you help me.
Let's do it.
Dance with me, handsome stranger.
Oh wow, we've got a crazy gypsy lady. Can we kill him? We cannot kill him, I don't think, no. We cannot steal their socks from their washing line either.
I can turn your enemies into frogs. Just ask me. Nicely. What do you need? Love potions? No, I don't think so.
Let me just check Yeah, just double checking if we had any camera controls. You can zoom in and out, but that's it. But yeah, I think like part of the game, like yeah, with this, you know, one part of the game is like going through and kind of enjoying the story and just kind of leveling up and stuff. And then there's also, like all different. Oh yeah, yeah. Every time I do a big rage shot, her health bumps up again. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's like some. There's like fun from going through and finding out the story and stuff, and just kind of experiencing leveling up with your abilities and everything. But then there's also that fun of like changing, trying a different skill set and different combo that you haven't tried before.
I can't.
Kill it! Kill him! Attack! Whew, we made it. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, as you go up, like you get more excited about all the abilities you unlock, but then you also get more excited about the possibilities of different setups that you could go back and start again and try out. You've learned to control your rage before you could have harmed yourself. Now you can harm others more effectively. We get plus 20 rage. Plus 20 rage? I guess it means plus 20 maximum rage? Okay, I don't think we have any available perks yet. We just basically unlocked a new perk. So I guess these perks become available once you do certain feats or whatever. So we just did something that allowed us to unlock that feat. But we don't actually have any points left to spend on it yet. Yeah, trying to keep Katarina up is a bit challenging sometimes. Oh, buddy.
He's clearly oblivious to his situation.
Are you jealous?
Nonsense! He is so weak that I could control him with my will.
You can control other ghosts?
Weak ones? Yes. Want me to show you?
Make him follow us. I think I know how to help him.
I have no idea how to help him. But yeah, I don't know, like, as much as I'm enjoying shooting everything, it's kind of making, like, when I saw the greatsword, like, just the idea of a witch hunter with a greatsword just going around laying waste to everything, kind of just is now really appealing.
You have a problem with that?
No, I'm curious. I was never shown my own death. I'm anxious to see how this experiment ends.
That's cool.
Is that me?
Yes, you were murdered.
I was murdered?
You should be avenged. Perhaps.
I should be avenged.
I must avenge myself. You shall all pay.
Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble. Oh, shit.
Don't have range.
Oh, let's get, oh, okay. Get away from the sigil.
Don't have more range.
Got this.
That's
Nailed
how
it.
vengeful spirits are born. By meeting tactless spirits.
Well, I blame you.
Yes, I blame myself too.
Cool. Got a quest completed. So what else have we got going on here? Oh yeah, we can give her some clothing. What's this gun like? Oh well, a lot more DPS. Alright, got a new hat. Game on. I think, does she have more skill points as well? Katarina's deadly attacks develop the ability to drain life force, healing your wounds. Heals Van Helsing for 0.7% of his max HP with each strike. Increases my attack speed. That sounds pretty good. No, so she's got 11% chance to paralyze now, and she increases my attack speed by 2%. That's pretty good. How many? Got 3 healing potions. Okay, so she's used like 3 or 4 of her healing potions. But she's still got some left. Excuse me. Let's try out our new gun.
You took my name.
Uh-oh.
Careful. This creature feels strong.
I didn't take your name.
You didn't?
No, but Katarina knows it, don't you?
What? I mean, yes. I have your name, and I decided to give it back. You are Hearthfire, a creature of warmth.
That name feels right.
Did we just make that up?
It is my name. Thank you.
Did we just get a free ring? I think we just got a free ring. Ring unidentified. Okay. Right click to identify. Right. Account bound. +5 fire damage. Bonus to flaming spear. Sphere, okay. So what's my current DPS? Damage per hit. I want my damage per second. So well, it seemed like it was a big update, a big rise in our damage. I might actually no, I should keep that. Yeah, that was pretty good DPS boost. Yeah, I don't know. I think the reason I like this better, another reason I like this better than Diablo and stuff like that is just because there's so much, like, even from the start, there's so much like complexity with the leveling and with your, like, the different specs that you can go with yourself and your companion. And, ooh. Snow pelt? I feel like that's... Oh shit! Oh shit! Alright. That giant werewolf just kicked the shit out of me. Alright. Let's get back to close to where we were before. Is she hitting him or what? There we go. I just had to get her to tank for me. Oof. Nice. What else we got here? Hardened leather armor, that seems pretty good. Oh. Slightly more DPS. It's much slower shooting though. I don't know if we maybe be better to make her attack my target, but yeah, I don't know. Going on the defensive and oh crap, how many of these guys there are? Or maybe we should let them just fight each other. Whoa.
Don't rage.
So I kind of like the big slow gun for kiting, because you can just kind of like kite and then just fire every now and again. You get to like run away past them. Hey, just not. Glory. Alright, they all got wrecked. Got some red coats. Yeah, I just want to get...
Never liked scarecrows.
I wish I could make a joke about your childish worries, but the werewolves seem to agree with you. See how we avoid the scarecrow.
She seems to be tanking them pretty well. Yeah. Nice. This zone's pretty big. Nearly ominous scarecrow. Oh shit! I think we just entered a boss battle. So is the scarecrow invincible or what's going on? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Alright. Well, yeah. Just, yeah, I just wanted to show off this game for those of you who haven't seen it before. Obviously, I'm not very good at it. It's very out of practice. And didn't really come into this with any kind of a plan. But, yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just a cool game. It's got really good, really nice, charming kind of atmosphere to it. I love the companion Katarina and being able to like level her up and choose different skills and choose her like AI to act, you know, when she heals herself, and whether you want to defend her or attack your enemies, or you know, you can go put her in ranged mode. And yeah, there's just so many different like options and things that you can, you know, use your creativity to find your own, you know, best system or whatever. And I mean, you can look up online and find, you know, the most overpowered way to do it or whatever, but I feel like it's really fun to just kind of go into the game completely blind and just kind of figure out what all the things are, like exactly what I've been doing right now, because I vaguely remember, like, I remember how much variety there was, but I don't really remember like which things are optimal and stuff. So yeah, so I don't know, maybe it would have been cooler if I had have kind of told you guys like an OP kind of starting skill set or whatever, but I don't know. I honestly do think it's fun just to play it and just, you know, just find your own way, you know. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and you know, it's pretty manageable. Well, I mean, I guess I did die a few times, but yeah, like playing on the hardest difficulty is pretty fun, like, because you're trying to, like, I don't know, trying to figure out how to survive the encounters and stuff like that. But if you like it to be a bit more like just play through and for the story and whatever, you could just easily go on a slightly lower difficulty and you probably wouldn't die as much. Yeah, I don't know. This is just like I've just showed off the basic shooting guy, I guess. Just with just using normal shot and explosive shot basically. So your normal shot just single target damage. You can press spacebar to add on whatever combination of these skills. I just did extra damage on single target, and then your explosive shot's just your AoE, and then you can press spacebar to put whatever combination of these, you know, abilities you want to put onto there. But there's just so much extra stuff, like like this aura. If you max that out, then you're kind of like healing Katarina for heaps all the time whenever you're using your rage. And yeah, then you can go into Katarina's skills and like we were doing, and like, yeah, boost up her ability to paralyze, so she's a bit tankier, and you know, there's just you know, there's a plethora of different options. But yeah, so hopefully you guys were interested in that. And yeah, I'll put a link to the Steam page if you want to check it out. It's a really old game. It came out like 10 years ago, I think. And it's currently not on special, so it's like $20 on Steam. But I'm sure if you wait till you know, the next Steam sale, you could probably get it really cheap. So yeah, so maybe keep an eye out for the next Steam sale and yeah, go from there. But anyhows, I will just check and see if anybody is streaming on YouTube. We can chuck a host over to. Oh yeah, Snake Nerd Gaming is playing Rakath, King of the Jungle. So if you guys want to see a bit more, I just had a host. Oh, you just got here? Oh, okay. I didn't even see the host. Who hosted me? Yeah, I didn't even see the host. Who is it that? Oh, Radiant Ash. Oh, okay, no worries. Oh, thanks a lot to Radiant Ash for the host. Really appreciate it. Sorry to leave on you. Yeah. So if you guys, yeah, just arrived. But yeah, I was just showing off a game called Van Helsing's The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. It's a really old game. It's a Diablo-esque ARPG, but it's really cool because you have this like companion, and you can configure her, and you can make her like a ranged companion, or she can tank for you, or she can buff you. There's just like, I don't know, there's just tons of different specs you can go. You can go like a range spec, a melee spec. You can go like pet spec. Then this is just one of the characters. There's also like a mage, the thaumaturge, and there's also like a steampunk like mechanical guy that can do turrets and mechanical pets and stuff. And it's just like, yeah, there's just so many different specs and stuff. And the actual world is kind of this cool like Transylvania-esque kind of vibe to it. And yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, I put a link in the stream description down below if you want to check it out. Like I said, it's not on special at the moment, so yeah, bear in mind it is an old game, so you might want to wait till it's on special, but it's a fun game. I think it's kind of worth the $20 or whatever it is on Steam at the moment. But yeah, I'm sure you could get it much cheaper if you wait for a Steam sale. Anyway, I'll chuck a host over to Snake Nerd Gaming, and yeah, I'll let you guys check out some more some Rakath. All right, guys. Catch you next time.